Brie Larson began her career as a child actress on television before steadily rising to Hollywood stardom. Over the years, she has showcased a rare balance of critical acclaim and box office success. From action-packed blockbusters to heartfelt dramas and sharp comedies, Larson has proven she can do it all. In this video, we'll take a look at the very best films from Brie Larson's career, the roles that shaped her journey and cemented her place in Hollywood. 1. Short Term 12, 2013. Short Term 12 follows Grace, Brie Larson, a compassionate and dedicated 20-something supervisor at a group home for troubled teenagers. While she helps the residents navigate their emotional struggles, Grace must also confront her own painful past. The arrival of Jaden, a withdrawn, self-harming new resident, forces Grace to face the scars she has long buried. Alongside her boyfriend and co-worker Mason, Grace balances her personal turmoil. She's secretly pregnant with her professional responsibilities, as she strives to provide empathy, stability, and healing, even when her own life feels fragile. 2. Room, 2015. Room tells the powerful story of Joy Ma Newsome, Brie Larson, a young woman held captive in a small shed for 7 years. During her imprisonment, she raises her son Jack, who was born in captivity and knows nothing of the outside world. To Jack, Room is the entire universe. When Ma devises a daring escape plan, Jack must confront the overwhelming reality of freedom for the first time. Meanwhile, Ma struggles to adjust back to her old life, facing trauma, media attention, and strained family relationships. The film is both harrowing and hopeful, exploring themes of resilience, the bond between mother and child, and the strength it takes to survive unimaginable circumstances. Brie Larson's performance earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress, cementing her as one of the most talented actors of her generation. 3. Avengers, Endgame, 2019. After Thanos wipes out half of all life in the universe, the remaining Avengers regroup to undo the devastation. They hatch a risky plan, travel back through time to retrieve the Infinity Stones and reverse the snap. Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, joins Earth's mightiest heroes, using her immense cosmic powers to aid in the final stand. The film builds to an epic showdown where the Avengers assemble all their strength, allies, and courage to face Thanos once more. Blending action, emotion, and closure, Endgame serves as the grand conclusion to Marvel's Infinity Saga, delivering both heartbreaking sacrifices and triumphant victories. 4. The Spectacular Now, 2013. Sutter Keeley, Miles Teller, is a charming but irresponsible high school senior who lives in the moment, masking his insecurities with humor and heavy drinking. After an unexpected breakup with his girlfriend Cassidy, Brie Larson, he meets Amy, Shailene Woodley, a shy, bookish classmate with big dreams for the future. Despite their differences, the two form a tender relationship that challenges Sutter to confront his self-destructive habits and think beyond the now. Brie Larson's role as Cassidy, Sutter's ex, is small but impactful. She represents the stable, grounded life that Sutter struggles to embrace. The film is a heartfelt coming-of-age drama about love, choices, and the difficult transition into adulthood. 5. Just Mercy, 2019. Based on a true story, Just Mercy follows young Harvard-educated lawyer Brian Stevenson, Michael B. Jordan, as he travels to Alabama to defend those wrongly convicted and trapped within a biased justice system. One of his first major cases is that of Walter McMillian, Jamie Foxx, a black man sentenced to death for a murder he did not commit. Despite overwhelming evidence proving his innocence, McMillian faces systemic racism and corruption that make his fight for justice nearly impossible. Brie Larson plays Eva Ansley, Stevenson's dedicated colleague who helps him establish the Equal Justice Initiative. Together, they work tirelessly to uncover the truth, confront prejudice, and bring hope to those society has abandoned. 6. 21 Jump Street, 2012. In this action comedy, two underachieving police officers, Schmidt, Jonah Hill, and Jenko, Channing Tatum, are sent back to high school undercover to track down the supplier of a new synthetic drug spreading among students. Posing as teenagers, the duo hilariously struggles to fit in with modern high school culture while trying to crack the case. Brie Larson plays Molly, a smart and kind-hearted student who becomes close to Schmidt. Her grounded, genuine presence contrasts with the chaos around the two undercover cops, adding warmth and a touch of romance to the wild storyline. 7. The Trainwreck, 2015. Written by and starring Amy Schumer, Trainwreck follows Amy, a magazine writer who has built her life around casual relationships, partying, and avoiding commitment, values instilled by her father since childhood. Her carefree lifestyle is challenged when she's assigned to write a profile on sports doctor Aaron Connors, Bill Hader. Against her instincts, she begins to fall for him, forcing her to rethink everything she believes about love and relationships. Brie Larson plays Kim, Amy's grounded younger sister, who embodies the opposite of Amy's chaotic life. With a stable marriage and family, Kim serves as a voice of reason, offering both comedic and heartfelt moments that highlight Amy's journey toward growth. 8. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, 2010. Edgar Wright's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a hilarious and action-packed romance like no other. When musician Scott Pilgrim, Michael Cera, falls in love with Ramona Flowers, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, he realizes he has to defeat her 7 exes in order to win her heart. Larson plays Envy Adams, Scott's hateful ex-girlfriend. She's become a pop star who has much more success than Scott and delivers biting one-liners in deadpan fashion. In a memorable scene, Larson sings the song Black Sheep, marking her first supporting role that garnered mainstream attention. 9. Don John, 2013. Written, directed by, and starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Don John tells the story of John Martello, a charming New Jersey man who appears to have it all: good looks, confidence, and a steady stream of casual relationships. Despite his success with women, John is secretly addicted to online pornography, which he finds more satisfying than real intimacy. His outlook begins to shift when he meets Barbara, Scarlett Johansson, a glamorous woman with her own idealized notions of romance. As their relationship develops, John is forced to confront his unrealistic expectations and his struggles with genuine emotional connection. Brie Larson plays Monica, John's quiet younger sister. Though she barely speaks throughout the film, her single line of dialogue near the end delivers a moment of unexpected honesty and impact, leaving a lasting impression despite the brevity of her role. 10. Captain Marvel, 2019. Set in the 1990s, Captain Marvel introduces Carol Danvers, Brie Larson, a former U.S. Air Force pilot who becomes one of the universe's most powerful heroes. After being caught in an explosion involving alien technology, Carol gains extraordinary abilities but loses her memory. She is taken in by the Kree, a warrior race, and trained as a soldier, believing she is one of them. When Carol crashes back to Earth during a mission, she begins to uncover fragments of her forgotten past and learns the truth about her identity. With the help of a young Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson, she discovers her full power and confronts the Skrulls, shape-shifting aliens caught in a galactic conflict with the Kree.